Leo Collective. How are y'all doing? I hope you're well, preparing for your birthday season. Let's get into this reading. What do you need to hear today? What do you need to hear today? 3 cards for Leo. You have Cross. Mental suffering and physical sinful lifestyle. Something missing, anguish, distress, and disappointments. Okay. Say what now? Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, in a romantic sense, or in any capacity, really. Because I don't feel like that's your energy. But it could be. Just take it if it resonates. We have Let It Be. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you toward your greatest fulfillment. Yeah, I kind of feel like you could be at a crossroads with someone. This person may be living a lifestyle that doesn't, mesh well with yours. And it does feel like you feel more inspired to look forward than backwards. Because it feels like you and another person, you see how these two people are not facing each other. It feels like you're more future focused and somebody else here is stuck in some kind of pattern. Like something keep repeating over and over again with this person. Flip it if you need to. And if this is all your energy, just take it that way. One more. We have Clear. It says, focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Yeah, you got like a glow to you. It feels like you are, look how her head is up on both. It's like a proud thing. Remember what I told y'all the other day? That you giving people like this FU energy. And I mean, the chin up, when you think of somebody's chin up, that's determination. I mean, that's actually a phrase. Keep your chin up. Put your chin up. When you put your chin up, your chest out, that means that you're asserting yourself in a dominant way. Like, I'm not backing down. That's crazy that they both look like that. You're looking upward. As far as astrology goes, well, with the tarot, do I want to go down this road? Because it might, okay, I'll just say this could be something that is more distant future. Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And again, it represents the distant future. So you do feel like you're more future focused and even like distant future focused. Not just like next week or next year or even 2 years from now. But you're thinking years from now. Which is good. Planning, plotting something. We have the Lantern. The Lantern is Virgo energy. It says one-sided information and gossip. Avoid misunderstandings and arguments. A situation that will stir up envious people. And then you have a rope here. You may need help or assistance holding tight to the past. No, you may need help or assistance. It should be a comma. Holding tight to the past and past issues. Find balance before becoming stressed. So I feel like y'all already know how somebody is. You know what I mean? It could be a Virgo. It could be a Sagittarius. It feels like you already know. Yeah, look at this. They're anarchists. And you already know because you got the sun. And the sun means you already know something. And it says focused on the now. That's what I mean. Like you're not, I really feel like you're more future focused. But that starts with being in the now. Nurture yourself, prioritize well-being, and tread gently on your journey ahead. Yeah. You're ready to move forward and hit your target. So it feels like you could be at the end of your rope with a particular person. It could be this anarchist, violent, obsessed, single-mindedness, rowdy, unwieldy, discontented, angry, fear and confusion, nihilistic, and ego-driven. Yeah, I mean, listen. Could be an Aries. Could be another fire sign. A Virgo. Yeah, it feels like you're at the end of your rope. It says being under pressure, overworked, egotistical, bragging, blinded by fame, flaunting superiority, and minor health issues. Who is this person? Now, hopefully that's not that this person has made you feel like that, because the sun is you, Leo. And you don't have the upright, you have the shadow side of it. You don't have the light side. Now, we can't have this for your birthday season, because the sun is the birthday. You know what it might be? It might be something centered around your birthday. Whenever I get cards that are about the birthday around a particular sign's birthday season, I feel like it could be a promise that you're making to yourself not to continue. You know what I mean? Not to continue to invest in something or someone that doesn't fulfill you. Because when you get another year older, it should be another year wiser, right? So that could be what that is for you. I'm going to just sit these right here. I started hearing Brandy and Kanye's song. So maybe an Aquarius or Gemini is involved. But the more they talk about our love, the more they make it obvious, the more they seem so envious. What's the rest of the word, y'all? They don't know nothing because she said all we do is tune them out. She don't want to hear it. So I don't want to hear it no more. She said she don't want to hear it no more. I don't know if that means something to somebody because why am I hearing that? The more they talk about our love. He said, she said, don't let it get in your head. I don't know the words, y'all. It could be a lot of gossip going on. Maybe this anarchist is somebody outside of your connection with another person, and maybe you're at the end of your road. It says one-sided information and gossip. Avoid misunderstandings and arguments, and the situation will stir up envious people. She said the more they seem so envious. Wow. Aquarius is your sister sign, so Brandy is an Aquarius. I love Brandy. Okay, let's see. What's going on with mental suffering? The Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. This could be some of y'all ignoring. You know, somebody here that you might be connected to actually might be team you and your team them. But this could be somebody else's energy on the outside. This anarchist, this person with the mental health issues. That might be what this is. Because the Two of Swords can be about choosing between two people, being at a crossroads, a stalemate with someone. It can also be ignoring. And like I said, she said that, you know, we tune them out. So maybe this is you and your person very passionate about each other and tuning out some third party or other people's opinions or something like that. Because this could be turning a blind eye to something. But y'all know what's so crazy? I wrote the lyrics to Kanye's part. I think I did a couple months ago. I don't use my music that often, but I wrote the lyrics to his part where he's rapping on that song. And he basically is saying like, look, I did a lot of stuff to you. And this is why there is so much gossip and slander around our relationship, because I did some things, you know, I wasn't always faithful. I, you know, moved in a way that wasn't respectful of our relationship, but you hung in there with me. And for that, I'm so appreciative, right? So the Two of Swords can be turning a blind eye to something, being obtuse, or even being blindsided by something. But sometimes I see it as like not wanting to deal with the elephant in the room, right? It is plausible deniability. So I don't know, y'all, that could be a warning for somebody here, like to not see what it is that you want to see, but face the reality of something, because this is cognitive dissonance. It's also like identifying with somebody that ain't on your team, you know, Stockholm syndrome. Maybe they got that good sex, because this is a sex card, passion, chemistry. Yeah, so watch for that. Y'all know, no shade to the Geminis, because I love me a Gemini. I know they difficult to deal with, but I've heard this girl, she called them Geminis, and I could not stop laughing because I said she is not lying. and it's because maybe they're dual nature. I don't know why I'm talking about that. Oh, because Kanye is a Gemini. So I was just going to say, like, he's basically admitting, yeah, I haven't always treated you right, but I appreciate you for basically sticking beside me when I wasn't treating you well. And I don't like that. Don't tell me thank you for cheating on me, and you know what I mean, like, whatever. What's going on with Let It Be? So y'all can have one of them. Y'all know Kanye, sometimes the stuff that comes out of Kanye's mouth just makes you kind of dumbfounded. This could be the kind of person that's showing up. So I'm getting two storylines. Either for some of you, it's a combination where you and your person have been through some stuff, and there are people who are privy to it, and maybe they keep bringing it up. Maybe there's a person here on your end, their end, that's trying to sabotage the relationship. But others of you, this is you and your person just going through changes, and they're the one with the mental suffering and, you know, the sinful lifestyle or whatever, and ain't nobody else involved. It's just them, you know, as far as being the cause of this, the culprit. What's Let It Be? Because maybe you're like, I don't want to do it no more. The Lovers and the Judgment card. Look, the more they talk about our love, judging your love life, get out of here. Gemini energy and Scorpio energy, Pluto. I feel like I gotta read the lyrics just a little bit to that song, because I can't get it in my head, y'all. Oh, I wish I could go back to those years. Those years were so fun. All those years were fun when she had that song out. I was living life. So let's see. It's called Talk About Our Love. Talk About Our Love. Brandy. And I'm going to tell y'all what Kanye says in the song to make my point. Where's Kanye? Okay, he says, there's no wrong way. She turned around and giggled, said, nowadays you acting way too grown up. Like how your ex-girl get the new number. See? The rumors was so numerous for sticking by me. I had to give you two thumbs up, and that's why. That's the part. The rumors were so numerous for sticking by me. I had to give you two thumbs up, and that's why. Don't give me no two thumbs up for sticking by you, because you should have been doing the right thing. Because he said, why your ex-girl got the new number. Okay, let me move on. So Brandy says, what you hear this time, go on and speak your mind. I know somebody's lying. It's always something. Her auntie told your cousin. Then all your homies jumped in. Now the whole hood's buzzing. So y'all got a lot of judgment around a relationship for sure. With the judgment and the lovers here. That could possibly be impacting somebody's choices. Or maybe it needs to. Then he said, she said, don't let it get in your head. Baby, don't say something that you will regret. I'm on your team. It's us against them. You'll see. Didn't I just say that? Hey, they ain't gonna stop. They just want what we got. I mean, listen, the cards are telling the story because it says, let it be. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. And this definitely gives me like two people who are choosing each other. This is a match made in heaven, a cosmic +1, your kingdom spouse. And the judgment card is somebody that I feel like brings the best out of you, because that card talks about going through an awakening and usually major lessons being learned here. Getting into alignment, it's an ascension. So, I mean, the judgment card can literally be judgment, though. People passing judgment, people jumping to conclusions. And this can be having a knee-jerk reaction, but it feels like you two are a united front. But I just don't know if that's a good thing for everybody here, because I feel like it's not. I feel like for some people here, the message of this reading is to not ignore the elephant in the room. You know, especially if it's just like sex that's keeping you with someone. Here, look at this. The Chariot, that's just sex. That's a conquest. And then the Hierophant. Because the Hierophant is a, excuse me, high level of commitment. Taurus energy, Cancer energy. But let's see. It says, focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. And that sounds like the Chariot. Focused intention and navigating. What is this? The Temperance card. Slow and steady wins the race here. So the Chariot is the fastest card in the tarot. The Temperance is one of the slowest. Slow and steady wins the race. Sagittarius energy, if I didn't say that. Y'all go listen to that song. Yeah, look at this. The Hangman. Hangman is wait. When you're in doubt, wait. So something may have to be sacrificed. It could be this person, y'all. Only if you know your relationship is toxic. And you might be just looking for some signs that you need to walk away. I ain't telling you to walk away, because you can stay as long as you want. But I'm just saying, based on these cards, I feel like the message here for someone is to really sit and observe your situation and try to see it from a different perspective. And that's what I'm saying. Like, though that song does feel like two people who are a united front, and they are saying like, look, we got each other's back. It don't matter who try to come against us. That's great. But sometimes that's codependency, and sometimes that's unhealthy. And it may be shining a light on only seeing what you want to see in another person. Because like I said, he talking about for sticking by me, I had to give you two thumbs up. Now we can look at it like you didn't let outside noise get in between us. Like I said, for some of you, that's what this is. It's not toxic. It's just that other people have tried to come between you two, and you two have been a united front. The Temperance card is symbiosis. Somebody that balances you out. It's a soulmate energy. Look at how she's going all these different directions. She got an arm here, her legs going this way, head going that way, another arm up here. Like, what in the world does that mean? I'm going to have to read the book to know what the symbolism means. You know what I also feel? The Temperance card can be about abstaining from sex, right? And like I told y'all, the sex card is here. And it says, focus your intentions and navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. This is avoiding romantic pressure. For some of you, it may be that you need to stop being intimate with someone to really see what you need to see. Okay? For others of you, it feels like the Temperance card can be a reconciliation between you and another person. Or the fact that you two are just really united in love and you really do have each other's backs, but just check in. Check in with yourself. Check in with yourself, because I feel like you got all these majors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I feel like there's a message that I might be missing here. The Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords. There could be a water sign in your energy. This is somebody that's still in their prime, 20 to 35, usually 55 at the most. And the Six of Swords does talk about moving to calmer waters. It's a feeling of relief, a sigh of relief and healing, moving forward, maybe even running away though. Some of you could be going on a romantic cruise or something with your lover. I think it was said that the day before yesterday. It's here again. Or somebody maybe at a distance is talking to you or interested in you or something here. The Knight of Cups tells you to follow your heart. Six of Swords does talk about the calm after the storm, leaving a trauma bond. So y'all gonna have to just take this however it fits. I hate when it gets like this, but I mean, that's how it is. You do have a card telling you to focus on the now, hitting your target. I'm also getting a message for some of you outside of love. I hate when it's always about love, but I mean, everything is love. I feel like there's a message here about some of you really following your heart to some place in the world where you belong. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like something could be calling you. Maybe this is even love that's in another part of the world that you'll find when you actually travel or move to wherever you feel called to travel or move to. Because it could just be a vacation. The Six of Swords can be a vacation, or it could be a big move over a body of water. Maybe you're dealing with someone in another country, across the pond. I don't know. Who's the anarchist? I want to know who this anarchist is. Could be a Knight of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini, namely a Gemini. Oh, you got the King of Swords. This person is an intellectual tyrant. They're very smart, they're strategic, and they might play a lot of mind games. They could be narcissistic. Yeah, they could definitely be very outspoken, maybe a little bit too outspoken, maybe a bit cold, maybe a bit detached from their feelings. So who is this anarchist and why they here? The Page of Swords, this air sign for some of you. And then the Three of Wands. They planning something. But you got a defense strategy right here. The Seven of Wands is Leo energy, Leo Mars. So you're a fighter. Even if this is just being able to fight back intellectually, you're a fighter. Seven of Wands is you standing your ground, defending your territory. Maybe feeling like the underdog here. Some of you could be dealing with a person who think they know everything. The Page of Swords talks a lot. He's a gossip as well. And like I said, the more they talk about our love, there could be like some rumors that are like growing, spreading. The Three of Wands is growth and expansion. And this is definitely gossip, a bunch of chatty. I'm telling you, that song didn't come through for no reason. You can't make it up. So that could be an air sign. It could be younger or an Aries person. But I like that you're like, no, I'm standing my ground. I'm not letting you do this to me. And it says feeling under pressure. The Seven of Wands can talk about feeling backed into a corner. So some of you are born August the, 12th through the 22nd. That's the date of this card. Well, this could be something playing out that week. Keep your eye on the next 3 days with this person. Or some kind of, like something is heating up. Or some gossip is spreading. I don't know what the hell going on with that. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. Page of Wands and the Empress. Some of you could be getting some good news. Somebody could be pregnant here. Or there could be some discussions about pregnancy. Maybe you and another person are not on the same page about having children. Let's see. Because the Sun is in reverse. Sun in reverse can talk about miscarriages, terminating pregnancies, or maybe even issues with conceiving or something like that. But that could also be creativity. So conceiving ideas. What does this anarchist want? Why are they here? You're standing up against them. They're hiding it. The moon, Cancer, Pisces. It could be something emotional. That's deception, though. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. They're coming to test your patience. A Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Libra, Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or Sagittarius for some of you. And Cancer is here as well. The Wheel of Fortune talks about ups and downs, emotional ups and downs. There's some level of uncertainty between you and another person, and this person is coming to test your patience. Because the Ace of Pentacles, for some reason, is just giving me patience. I don't know why. They may be wanting to come to give you a gift or offer something to you. It could be for your birthday. So what is it that you're focused on now? Because we have you focused on the now. For others of you, the Wheel of Fortune can represent outside influences with the moon here. Maybe this is somebody that you don't know. Sometimes this could be past relationship trauma. Like I said, some of you or your person can have an ex that's trying to meddle, but y'all are actually working towards building something solid and stable. This is building on a solid ground. So you and this person could be moving together, getting married, or making a relationship more official over the next year. The Wheel of Fortune does talk about a 12-year cycle, so that could be significant. It is Jupiter, so it is about growth and expansion. This could also be somebody's money, like something manifesting financially for you. And you could be leaving somebody behind because you're on to bigger and better things. You're focused on the now. What's the now? The Nine of Cups, contentment, satisfaction by yourself. This is a self-focused card. Pampering yourself, especially with your birthday season showing up here. The Nine of Cups is also another pregnancy card, though. The moon is divine feminine energy. So, I mean, some of you, I don't know, maybe you're emotional because you're pregnant. Ace of Pentacles is also fertility as well. It's a seed. It's the seed that starts the, the ball rolling and creating anything on in the world, on earth. So that seed could be related to work, family, meaning starting a family with someone. But this is the first step. When you get the Ace of Pentacles, it's the potential. The Nine of Cups, though, is about accolades. So for some of you, you are hitting your target. This is when the planets align to give you your manifestation. It is a card of being recognized and celebrated and feeling really content with yourself. Satisfied with your results because you're achieving your goal. I mean, this person is hitting their target here. So something you're manifesting is coming in. I told y'all that last week or the week before. Something you're praying about is coming. Because this is like your prayers being answered. Yes, look at this. The star. You cannot make it up. The star means your prayers are being answered. A miracle is unfolding. A blessing is coming in. This is light at the end of the tunnel. Aquarius energy. Wow. This is spiritual alignment here. This is also your spirit guides. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Hierophant. So that's definitely a spiritual lesson. I feel like a spiritual level up. Taurus energy. What's the Hierophant? The Six of Pentacles. So you got equal give and take here with another person, or some kind of relationship that benefits you and another person. Is fair. It's equitable. It's all of that. This could also be support, though. Some of you could be attracting someone in any capacity. It could be a mentor coming into your life. This is like a life coach, a mentor. This can represent being a guidance counselor. Maybe some of you do something like this professionally. The Hierophant is represents the conscious side of spirituality as opposed to the subconscious, which is its counterpart, the High Priestess. So this means that when it comes to being here on earth, okay, you're mastering something about yourself. There's somebody that's either coming in to help you, or this is your energy. There could also be some I can't talk, humanitarian work that somebody wants to do. Both of these are in service to other people. Very spiritual energy. But this is the institution of marriage as well. Could be a mutually beneficial relationship. You and another person both putting in the same work. Nobody feeling slighted. None of that jazz. All right, let's see. What's this goal that you're hitting? What is it, Spirit? The Hierophant again. Some of you could work for an institution, a spiritual institution. Maybe you're writers. This can talk about books, wisdom. You can have a lot of wisdom that you want to give to other people. For some of you, it could be centered around relationships. Because the Hierophant is finding your soul tribe. So maybe this is that you are going to be finding your soul tribe. But this does represent authority figures, institution, the powers that be, gatekeepers, so forth and so on. So what is the Hierophant? Sometimes it can be related to Hollywood. Or some people say Hollyweird, right? You have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So it's giving me that something may not look like it's going the way you want it to when the 8 of Wands comes out. It can be miscommunication. It can be delays and frustration. It can be the feeling of like something is not progressing the way that you want it to. And this is maybe a message to keep the faith. Because the Hierophant is about your religious beliefs, your faith. Okay, some of you could be Catholic, Christian. This card, though it is tied to any religious denomination, it's usually Christianity and Catholicism. Because this is the Pope. Now, for some of you, there's a mentor coming in to help you. The Lovers, like I said right here with the Judgment card. Some of you, you're stepping into your North Node energy, your life purpose, but maybe you need a little bit of guidance. And this is a guidance counselor. This is somebody that's a mentor giving you sound advice and helping you with their wisdom, imparting their wisdom on you. And like I said, the Hierophant with the 6 of Pentacles can be somebody who's being charitable, a humanitarian effort, giving back, or paying it forward. So this could be somebody that's stepping into your life to help you in that way. You got the Star here. Aquarius energy and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's child could be like a star pupil is what I'm getting with the Star and the Page of Pentacles. Because the Page of Pentacles is actually a star pupil. Talks about a really goal-oriented young person. Some of you are extremely responsible with your money. I feel like that's going to pay off. I don't know what that means. Or some of you could be going back to school. Or this could be your child making you really proud. Some of you have a gifted and talented child. Maybe this is you putting them through school. Page of Pentacles can be putting somebody through school. Or they could be getting an academic scholarship or something major. Maybe you're waiting for this. Maybe that's the institutions. Because this does represent schools, books, institutions. Maybe they're trying to get into a school that's centered around religion or something like that. I don't know. But maybe something is delayed. Some paperwork or something here might be delayed. Jupiter. I consider this Jupiter. Even though it's a Taurus card, we ain't gonna get into that. But Jupiter is about higher education. So this could be you going back to school. This could be you graduating. But maybe something is delayed. Or somebody could be waiting for like a diploma or some kind of paperwork to come. The Death card and the Queen of Cups. Some of you at the end of your road with someone that you had a soft spot for. This is interesting. I see the Queen of Cups as soft parenting. Maybe for some of you, it's time to take your hands off the wheel. Your child is grown now and they're ready to go out into the world. Maybe you have a bit of fear about that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right, y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I hope this reading made sense. I will see you all the next time. Peace.